Let us know if you can see us. Let us know if you can see
wait,
us.
hold on. First things first, the volume on the background music is way too high. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's now way too low. Hey, listen, it's not a Comic-Con stream if there's an audio issues, okay? I've accepted. I have accepted it at this point. It's just a given.
But yeah, man, I'm
Okay,
super excited to be here. Yes, yeah. W's in the chat. Let us know if you can hear us. If you guys are excited, give us some love. Show us how excited you are. Let's go.
Alright, everyone says we're just a little bit too quiet. Just Marky, I will see if I can... Okay, I can pump Austin's mic, but I can't get any louder than I am. And you know what? Trust me, it's probably for the best. But cool, we are here. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Welcome to all our Cape fans to the 2025 April Comic-Con Cape Town briefing. Let's go. So without further
Let's
ado,
get it started.
Let's get it kicking. I'm joined here by my colleague Austin. If you guys don't know me, I'm Robbie. I am the digital and brand manager for Comic-Con Cape Town and Comic-Con Africa. Austin?
Austin here, marketing manager for both Comic-Con Africa and Comic-Con Cape Town. Super excited to see you guys here today. I mean, it's been a long time coming, yeah. We do socials post every now and then, to do for some announcements and all that, but it's nice to get everyone under the same roof and just chop it off about the show.
100%. So before we kick things off, let's crack on into just a little bit of housekeeping, which is going to be giving some love to the people we know and love. So obviously we couldn't do this without the love of a lot of very important people. So we're going to give a shout out quickly to all of our amazing sponsors. Obviously our host city being Cape Town itself, as well as our connectivity partner Telkom. We are powered by Toyota, of course, and our media partner is proudly Mnet. So these are the big boys that help bring the magic and bring the thunder. So just give them a bit of love whenever you see them around the show. Of course, we do not also forget our other friends and family. We have other partners such as FanCon, our big partner for Artist Alley, Toys R Us, our huge partner for our KidsCon zone, more on that later. Red Bull for our gaming scene, along with Telkom and Toyota, and of course, unplug yourself for our tabletop gaming. And newly added to the Comic-Con Cape Town family is MediRide Plus in partnership with Essence, who will be helping us out on the cosplay side. So big ups to them. Of course, guys, it really takes a village to put a show as big as this together. It's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving pieces, and obviously. We're a very small team, but we're a dedicated team. On screen right now is just a little bit of this. This is the Comic-Con Cape Town team. This is everyone who puts everything together. The people behind the scenes, the movers and the shakers, and everybody who kind of just like makes everything happen. Some faces will be familiar to some of you, some faces maybe not. If you're new to the Comic-Con Cape Town family, welcome. You'll see us wandering about. If you see us, maybe come say hi. Just a note on this year's show times. So last year, if you were at Comic-Con Cape Town, it was a 5-day show and we had like really wonky times. This year, we've got a lot more consistency to the show. Of course, we've got our show dates are from the 1st to the 4th of May. First being day 1, that Thursday, which is a public holiday from 10 till 7. Friday, it is a work day, but we do recommend you take leave. I mean, it's 1 day for a 4-day weekend. That'll also be from 10 to 7. 3rd of May, our nice Saturday and the kickoff of our weekend. This will be running from 9 till 7, so you get a little bit of extra magic on that Saturday. And then obviously on Sunday, we're going to have from 10 till 6. So that'll be our show times for this year. So just be sure you check your ticket, make sure you're just there on time. The queues can get kind of big sometimes, so be sure to show up just in case, just to secure your spots. Just some quick tips and tricks for our con goers. We like to just give you guys a little bit of help here and there with things that you may or may not know, especially for first time con goers. It's always important to give you guys just a little bit of help here and there. So first things first, visitor parking is available in P1 and P3 at the CTICC1. The cost does depend on your duration of stay, so obviously the longer you stay, the more your ticket will be, but that's where you'll find your parking. There will be tickets available at the door, however, only for days that are not sold out. Due to capacity restrictions, we cannot sell more, so currently Saturday is sold out and our weekend passes are sold out. So right now, that's where we stand. Bringing your own food is not allowed due to the venue. Due to venue restrictions, so please be sure to a bottle of water or like a pack of chips. Listen, we won't tell if you don't, so that I don't think you get in trouble for, but just like, no, don't bring like your Sunday picnic with you to the show is all I'm saying. Of course, there will be ATMs at the show. Some shops are cash, some shops are cashless. So we do provide facilities for everyone, just in case you need one or the other. And those will be available throughout the show. I think Austin will correct me if I'm not wrong, but I believe there's one at the escalator, one towards Hall 7, towards the back of the foyer, and one outside in our food truck village, if I'm not mistaken. Did I miss one, Austin?
Yeah.
Is that it?
No. That's it, yeah.
Awesome, sweetness. And then, of course, our program is live. It has been live for a while on our website as well as our app. Yes, if you did not know, we do have an app. So please feel free to go and download that at your earliest convenience as well. The program is always subject to change. Things can happen. A speaker for an event might be late or might be delayed, and we might have to push a session back or so. So please do keep your eyes on that program. It might change, so just always look at it. Maybe I recommend 30 minutes before something you're looking forward to going to see, just in case it's changed at any point in time. We're just gonna quickly pivot from here, and then we'll be right back with Austin to chat more about some of the cool stuff happening at the show. And we are
back in your life. Back in your life. That was a nice intro, Robbie. I think it was a brief, chat about what's happening at this year's show and all that.
So a lot of this is going to be brief for everyone who is watching.
Yeah.
We are just giving you guys a general overview because there is a lot to get through, and we would be here until I think tomorrow if we went into everything. So with that, I'm going to take it over to Austin here, who's going to go through a bit of some of the highlights for you guys at the show. Take it away, bud.
100%. Like Robbie mentioned, guys, Saturday is sold out. However, tickets for Thursday, which is the 1st of May, public holiday, are still available. Tickets for Friday, which I recommend you take leave for, are still available. Sunday tickets are still available. We've seen the trend. Tickets are selling fast, so you don't want to miss out. Get yours as soon as possible. We always give content creators an opportunity to come through to the show, create some cool content for Comic-Con socials. And this year, it's no different. We have Ash Glover, who is based in Cape Town, cool dude. We have Lee LaRue, who's going to be flying down from Johannesburg to Cape Town. We have Mark, another local legend. We have Lenny, who's based in Cape Town. So if you meet any of these guys on any of the con day that you'll be at, please say hi so that you can get featured. Super excited to see these guys do their thing on our TikTok channels, so show them some love.
Yeah, they'll be wandering all around con all weekend, so feel free to give them a flag if you see them and be like, how's it? And
100%.
yeah, we do have a shout out though from Ash, so I think let's just pivot over to him and see what he's got.
He's actually in the chat right now. Yo,
He's
Ash.
in the chat. Yo, Ash, welcome. Good timing, bud. Let's see what you got to say to the fans, bud.
Ooh, it's time. Comic-Con Cape Town is back. I cannot wait, you guys. It is going to be amazing. 1st to the 4th of May. The first day is a holiday, and it's going to be awesome. So come and say hi. On Friday, I'm going to be taking over the Comic-Con TikTok account. So that's going to be awesome. Come and say hello if you see me and introduce yourself. I always love to meet you guys. But yeah, Comic-Con Cape Town. It is so close now. I cannot wait to see you guys there.
The man, the legend. If you see him, say hi. Coolest guy, that's for sure.
Dope Oaks. But yeah, so we got a lot going on, a lot of things happening. So always be sure to keep a lookout on what's going on. But Austin, how can the fans stay connected? Lols.
Hey man, stay connected. We actually have something new for this year. We have a WhatsApp channel. We have an official Comic-Con Cape Town WhatsApp channel. If you're not connected yet, go through to our socials in the link in bio on our Instagram specifically. If you can't find the link, go to our website. You'll find the link. Come through. That's where we drop all the notifications, announcements, and everything that's going to be happening at the show. So stay connected. Join our WhatsApp. We also have an app, an official Comic-Con Africa app. Comic-Con Cape Town app, which launched last year. So in this app, you'll find notifications, you'll find the talent schedule, you'll find the program, and everything that you need to know about that con.
Yeah, one of the biggest things I'm gonna just add on there is the show floor. It has the show maps on it, so definitely to have the whole show in the palm of your hand, powerful.
And just to make sure that you are tagging the right socials, on Facebook it's Comic-Con Cape Town. On Instagram, it's Comic-Con Cape Town. On TikTok, is Comic-Con Africa. And on YouTube, is Comic-Con Africa. So make sure you tag in the right socials. And the hashtag for this year, we like to keep it simple. Cool, calm, and collected. It's hashtag Comic-Con Cape Town. So whenever you're posting over the weekend of the con, make sure you tag hashtag Comic-Con Cape Town. You know, it wouldn't have trending. Come on, guys. It's the con. Who doesn't love the con?
Yeah, we need to get trending this year. We need to get trending.
Moving on to more cool stuff. So last year we had 2 levels, but this year we have 3. The first floor we have pop culture. So this is a shopping area. In that hall you will find the main stage, artist alley, cosplay central, and so much more. And moving on to level 1, that's where you're going to find tabletop gaming. So for all the board game lovers, this is where you need to be. And then level 2, previously known as the gaming hall, but now it's the experience hall. So in this hall you find some of the big gaming tournaments, but you'll also find cool activations from some of the cool people and cool brands. And then moving on to each floor, artist alley for all the for all the art levels. Artist alley, it is still in the ground floor. So as you walk into the hall, is on the right. So that's where you'll find some of the top local creators. You'll find 96 local artists and creators. You'll find 5 international spotlight guests coming through, from all around the globe. You'll find 10 local spotlight artists. We like to show love to our local legends. And you'll also find 4 authors and 10 Cape Town emerging artists. And just to show you guys some of these guys, we have Adam Kubert, who's a legend in the game. We have Jim Chang, we have Laura Braga, we have Stephanie Levad, and we have Rob Levin. Rob Levin, by the way, is a DC editor, so he's going to be doing portfolio reviews. If you know any artists or if you are an artist, just pull through to the show so that you can get your portfolio checked. We also have local legends, like mentioned earlier on. Andy Mason is going to be there. Sean Isaacs is going to be there. Anand Ramcharan is going to be there. Warren Lowe is going to be there, and so much more.
Yeah, we even have a shout out from the legend himself, Adam Kubert. So let's just quickly kick over to him.
Hey, you guys, this is Adam Kubert, and I just want to say how excited I am to visit Comic-Con Cape Town in South Africa, May 1st through 4th. And I'm really looking forward to just hanging out, chatting with you, signing some books, and just having a good time. So I'll see you soon.
That's exciting, man. This is one of my favorite things to do when I'm at the con. You know, I always go to the artist alley, grab, one or two prints from some of these legends. Some of these guys are big guys, yeah. Big. So come through, show them some love on the ground floor.
Definitely, 100%. And then we've also obviously got some other legends.
My personal favorites. So these are my personal favorites. We have Keith Vlahakis, who's based in Cape Town. I'm sure some of you guys know Keith, super talented artist. We have Johnny Allison, who's been going around the country doing some great work for the likes of Chicken Licken and a whole bunch of companies. We have Bushy Whoop, who's another local legend. So come through, show him some love. We have Sunny Legwabe, who's going to be making his first appearance at the con. Another talented guy, and Wayne Bax.
Yes, sir. Cool. So just also on the show floor, we've obviously got our premiere points for anyone looking for some good content to go through. So we've got 3 stages on the ground floor. We've got the pop culture content zone, we have the main stage, and obviously we have the artist alley stage. Pop content zone has been re-looked at this year and has now become the Pop Taku stage, and this stage is going to be everything from a good mix of 101 tips on becoming a streamer, as well as our Eastern content such as our Learn Japanese sessions daily. Main stage, that's obviously where all the big things are going to happen, from the portfolio reviews to all our international celebrity Q&As and interviews, as well as some cool announcements from all our friends and partners here at Comic-Con. Artist Alley, obviously that's where all of our artists are going to be chilling hardcore the whole weekend. Check the program, they've got some cool things like Lara Braga, if I'm not mistaken, is doing a live Draw Harley Quinn session, and there's some other cool sessions with some of the other artists where you can maybe help dive into and pick their brains a bit on some of their skills, maybe some of their tips and tricks they could divulge. Obviously, because the main stage has a majority of the content, it's also got a lot of cool events, but obviously the other stages have some as well. For some of the program highlights that we just want to point out, we've got things like our new title, some of our new titles like Geek's Got Talent. Show off your skills. It's literally how it sounds. It's a talent show where you can flex whatever random skill you think you got that's going to impress us, and then you'll be judged by your audience, and we will declare a winner at the end of each session. Dub It Out is making a return. This was launched in Joburg, if I'm not mistaken, and did super well. So we brought it here to Cape Town with you guys, where we will play for you a scene from an anime. We will then mute the audio, and you will become the voice actor for a brief moment to try and impress the crowd with your acting prowess. And just a bit of a spoiler, there might be some VAs in the crowd listening in to maybe give you some tips and tricks. Of course, Geek Meet and Mingle has to come back. It is a crowd favorite, just a nice event to come and meet fellow geeks and talk about things you all love and enjoy together. So You Think You Can K-Pop is a new addition for all of our dancers out there to come and show their stuff. And just see the cool memes. What is a VA? A VA is a voice actor. There will be professional voice actors in the audience. That's sorry, apologies. As I said, VA on impulse. Of course, we have our cosplay competitions as per normal. We have our casual cosplay competitions, which due to popular demand, we now have 2 sessions daily. It is first come, first serve. Slots are limited, so be sure to sign up if you really want to participate. But there are 2 slots, so never fear. Then we obviously have our normal cosplay competition, which will be judged on the Friday, with the finals being on the Sunday. As well as we have Dance Dance Revolution competitions now also at the show for our more casual K-poppers that just want to jam it out on a game. There's a lot. I will be here forever if I keep going through everything. We have posted to our socials even just the smallest tidbit of things that are happening. We've even themed our days to have like Medieval Thursday, Freaky Friday, Super Saturday, and of course Star Wars Sunday in celebration of May the 4th. Please do check the program. I can't emphasize this enough. There is so much content. There's hours upon hours of content at the show. We just can't get through it all. So please feel free to go check them out on the website or on the app. And true to Q, there it is. There's an example of our website there on the right, and as well as the URL to the page itself. I'll maybe ask if the Comic-Con guys on the back end there can maybe just drop it in chat, the link to the program page, just so that everyone can take a quiz if you want. As the banner at the top says, all events are subject to change. Things do happen. People do go missing all of a sudden, and we can't find them, and we now need to rush to get them to a stage. So things might be delayed or get postponed or sometimes even cancelled. So please keep an eye out for any program changes that may or may not arise. Alright, also on the ground floor, we have now moved Cosplay Central into the foyer. This is a really great move because now Cosplay has its own dedicated space that's a bit more in the public sphere. It is a really cool zone that has been brought to us in partnership with MediRite Plus and Essence. They are building an amazing Cosplay Central stand where cosplayers can come and prep if you want to touch up your makeup, or if you have had a cosplay mishap and your outfit has gone awry. Hopefully they can fix it for you. For all intents and purposes, a cosplay hospital of sorts. So if you're having an outfit mishap, this is the place to be. It is in the foyer, and it is welcome to all. With cosplayers, of course, we have now fan meetups, and these are actually some really cool fan meetups. I actually geeked out when I saw these. We have an Arcane meetup on the Thursday. We have a Demon Slayer fan meetup on the Friday, Genshin Impact on Saturday, as well as Hasbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss on Sunday. So these will be really cool. Be sure to drop on by if you're a fan of any of these IPs and just come and talk with fellow geeks on this. As mentioned earlier, we have a lot of competitions, and cosplay has a wide variety of competitions. As stated before, we have our casuals, 2 slots per day. We have our Comic-Con Cape Town Cosplay Champions, which is the big event where all our masters get together to compete. Then we also have the World Cosplay Summit, which is coming back. The winner of this event will represent South Africa in Japan. This, I believe it's a group competition, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have the Extreme Cosplay Gathering, which is a new addition to our cosplay tournaments, in which this winner will represent South Africa in Paris. So a lot of cool competitions and a lot of cool events. But before we continue any further, I have just a shout out from one of our partners for cosplay.
Hi South Africa, it's Yuji again, and this time I'm coming back with a good news. So instead of going back to South Africa, since I missed my chance last time, I will be attending Comic-Con Cape Town, which is going to be happening from 1st to 4th of May in 2025. I know today is still 2024. I mean, today that I'm doing this video, but I'm so excited to the plan is coming up next for next year, and it's still quite a long time to that day, but I cannot wait to see you guys for the first time, finally. So yeah, I hope to see you guys soon, and take care until that time. For sure this time my visa will work. Bye.
So yeah, guys, there's a lot going on. As you saw there, I also kind of just slid in there a shout out from one of our international cosplayers, because of course we also need to bring some love to the cosplay community. And this year we are bringing Yuji Koi as well as Mayo Cosplay out for the cosplayers this time around. They will have stands dedicated to them in the I believe in the pop culture hall, and you can feel free to come meet and greet, have a chat with them, and maybe even pick up a print. All right, Austin, take us away with some of the cool activations that we can see this year.
Oh man, this year we have
packed.
leveled up.
Yes.
In terms of activations, this is one thing I like about Comic-Con. I mean, we always say that every year it's getting better, but it's really getting better, you know what I mean? We have cool activations, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. So just to kick things off, we have The Last of Us, brought to you by Mnet. So this exhibition will be on the foyer. Just when you walk into the venue, you'll see it first, trust me. So this is going to be a cool opportunity for you guys to come through and also take some pictures, you know what I mean? Before you get into the halls and do your thing, just pull through. And you also have the Amazon box. And this is a mystery one. In order for you to know what's in the box, you need to be at the con, you know what I mean? There's going to be a few prizes, sport prizes to be won every day, so pull through on the foyer. It's going to be a vibe. If you've been to Comic-Con before, you know the foyer is always a vibe, but this time around, I mean, we're going big. We have MediRite with the Cosplay Central, we have Amazon, and we have Mnet. Come on, man. Robbie, take me to level 2. So
yes, sir.
Level 2 activations this year. Our good friends Talcom back again, but this time around with the twist. So in Comic-Con Africa last year, we introduced the Next Gen League. So the Next Gen League is pretty much like your VS Gaming / Talcom buddies. You know what I mean? We have Mobile More, we have Vivivard, and we have Aztec. So in this space, you can expect ETSK Season 8 championships. You can expect free-to-play zones. You can expect mobile gaming. You can expect smart home, open self, sim racing, and also there's going to be a cool competition. You know, that's going to take people abroad. So wait for the announcement on the first day of show. That's going to be super cool. As you can see, that's the setup, man. It's looking fire for all the ETSK lovers. It's going to be super awesome.
Let's not forget about Red Bull. We've got golden letters.
Golden letters. What? Do we have Tekken lovers in the chat? We have Tekken lovers in the chat because this one is for you, baby. So Red Bull last year brought Red Bull Kumite, which was a Street Fighter competition, but this time around they're bringing golden letters. Come on now. So all the Tekken 8 lovers, this is your space. You have to be here. There's going to be some free-to-play vibes, but also the big competition. This one right here is the one. I'm telling you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So in Comic-Con Africa last year, we had the Squid Game Season 2 activation, but this time around, because Squid Game Season 2 Part 2 is coming through, Netflix said to us, yo, Comic-Con, what's happening over there in Cape Town? Can we bring this to your people? And now it's here. So for all the Squid Game lovers, you have to be in the game. It's not just a photo op, guys. This is an immersive experience. You have to be inside this experience. It's going to be fire.
We tested the season 1 version in Africa last year as a team. We kind of got to sneak in and test it out, and it was a vibe, and they have changed everything. All new games, all new feel. It's going to be amazing. And then Checkers is bringing the heat.
You can see for yourself. Breaking news. You can see for yourself. So what's happening on the Checkers space? There's going to be gaming accessories like they always do. We got you covered. There's also going to be some UFC tournaments and slash free-to-play games. But also on Saturday, there's going to be the champ himself. If you know the fight game, you know the UFC, you know mixed martial arts, you know who this man is. This is the champion of the world, the one and only Dricus du Plessis, still Knox. So you don't want to miss this one. He's going to be at the show on Saturday, so pull through. It's going to be so much fun. The Toyota gaming engine is back with vengeance. So the Toyota gaming engine, you can expect not just the branded cars, you know what I mean? They always pull through with the branded cars, which is super cool, but also there's free-to-play EAFC, there's going to be Brawlhalla, there's going to be a whole bunch of free-to-play games, so pull through. There's going to be sport prizes every day, so this is where you need to be. And our big friends who are based in Cape Town, Hint Hunt is bringing, last year they brought one escape room, but this time around there's 2. It's the hot seat and the panic pop. So level 2 is where you need to be. So when the gates open, you know where you need to be. Just take the escalators 2 levels up. This is where you need to be.
I can vouch for that escape room. It is wild.
And then our other friends, RGB Gaming, is always going to come through for the little ones. If you have little ones at home, tell them that there's going to be Fortnite, there's going to be Apex Legends, and there's going to be a lot of cool gaming tournaments and free-to-play zones at the RGB Gaming stand. And that's not all. For all the tabletop gaming lovers, for the board game lovers, in level 1, this is where we're going to be housing the tabletop gaming offering. We have D&D full sessions and quick encounters every day. There's going to be trading and board games activations. There's going to be a bingo card activation where you will be able to win some awesome prizes. So the titles for this year include Yu-Gi-Oh!, One Piece, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Star Wars, and so much more. And just to give you guys a heads up, in this area, you will need to buy separate tickets in order for you to access this offering. So you'll buy your Comic-Con tickets to get you access to the show, and you'll need to go to Quicket and get you another ticket so that you can be able to play some of your favorite board games.
Yep, that is right. But before we continue, I've just got a quick shout out from some of our other sponsors, and then we'll be right back to continue with some more awesome content.
Let's try something different. You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud. Say the thing you're afraid to say. Say it out loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad. What did you do?
Damn. Okay.
That is a lineup.
It's getting real. It's
So,
getting
yes,
real.
if it wasn't obvious, next up is obviously talents.
It's getting real.
Yep.
Yassi.
'Cause
Tell us
what
in the chat
is-
who you're excited to see this year at Comic-Con. I mean,
yes.
we have a whole bunch of cool guys. So tell us in the chat who you're excited to see.
We have a sick roster this year. We have obviously a Star Wars legend. We have Emperor Palpatine himself. We have Ian McDiarmid coming down for the Saturday and Sunday of the show. We then are graced with Zach Aguilar, a renowned voice actor known for his role as Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. He will be with us from Thursday to Saturday. And also we will have Michael Trucco from Battlestar Galactica, The Big Bang Theory, and currently he's starring in Fire Country, and he will be with us on on the Saturday and Sunday as well. So we've actually got a pretty stacked lineup. I'm not gonna lie, Ian and Zach alone are getting me ready to just rush to get an autograph or a photograph, but that's just me being the anime nerd that I am and the Star Wars geek. We also have some local spotlight guests. We have Chiyomo Umela, who was Nochika from One Piece. She was Nami's sister. She will be at the show for a session on Thursday, along with Carrie Ann Barnard. These are all local talents. Carrie Ann is a costume designer for One Piece, and they will be talking about how costumes transform performances in television. We also then have Grant Ross, who will be with us on Thursday at the Pop Taku stage, where he will be joining the Dub It Out session for all the budding voice actors to be. Then we have Adrian Galley and Jack Divinarian, who will be with us on Saturday on the main stage for understanding AI in creative industries and how should it best be applied to film and creative industries, for a more insightful discussion on AI and just art in general. Of course, I'm so hyped for this. We brought them to Africa, so to Joburg, obviously we had to bring them down to Cape Town. We are bringing Aki and Joey, Aki Dearest and the Anime Man, to Comic-Con Cape Town for the vibes. They will be there all days. They will be chilling in the photo ops and autographs area as well, doing fan meet and greets. So be sure to stop on by and come say hi. Orders and photos will be located on level 2 this year. They will be on the topmost floor. As you exit the escalators, you will go to your right towards Hall 10. Keep going right all the way down the hallway, and then on your last right into that back corner will be the photographs and autograph zones, just so that we have enough room to fit the queues.
100%. And I think just to add on to that, Robbie Man, tickets for meet and greets are available right now on Howler.
Oh,
so
yes.
if you haven't bought yours, make sure you head onto Howler right now and get your meet and greet tickets before they sell out.
Definitely do not miss out. We also have obviously a slew of side events. We have 3 this year, and all of the proceeds go to our charity, the Children's Hospital Trust. So anytime you buy a ticket to one of these events, the proceeds will be going to that charity. So it's for a good cause and it's a good time. For example, on the 1st of May, we've got Coffee and Comics, our premier comic book event, where our comic book artists will be chilling, having a drink, and you guys can come in, get a coaster, and have a doodle done by one of your favorite comic book artists from the show. It's a nice memento to keep, and it goes towards a good cause. Then on the Friday, we have Comedy Night, hosted by Mark Palmer. This one I'm super excited for because it seems like a blast. It's a jam-packed roster with a whole bunch of South African comedic content. Apologies. And I definitely am excited to go see what's happening there. And then on Saturday we have The Curse of Improv Island, which will be a theatric performance held. That also looks like a bit of a blast, just judging from the poster. I want to see what kind of antics people get up to there.
100%. And then just in case you can't make it to these events, but you'd like to, contribute to this good cause, Children's Hospital Trust, we do have a link on Howler where you can just donate. If you can't make it to the event, you can just donate for the good cause.
100%. All right. We're now going to move on to the final section of the final section of the evening. But before we do, just one last shout out from one of our partners, and we will wrap this up.
Yeah,
what is Comic-Con without taking care of the little ones, Austin?
Tell me about it, bro.
Of course,
So
man.
last year we had KidsCon in level 2, right?
Yes, sir.
And the kids were like, "Nah, we feel like we're not part of, the fun in level 1. We want to join in with the momsy, the pops, so that we can explore the con together." And we were like, "Okay, cool." KidsCon, it's now part of the main pop culture hall. So KidsCon is now called KidsCon Zone in partnership with Toys R Us. So this is where you'll find all your shopping with Toys R Us. You can find some cool activations. You can meet some cool people. We have character meet and greets and so much more. So as you can see, Toys R Us partnered with us, obviously, to bring you the best shopping experience. So this is where you'll be able, to shop some of your favorite brands. We have Lego, we have Barbie, we have so many cool brands for the little ones. So come through and get your shopping going. Like I said, Pokemon is going to be there, Marvel is going to be there, Barbie is going to be there, Star Wars is going to be there, Lego, and so many more cool brands. So come through with the little ones so that you can shop some of your favorite brands. And what's
Talent.
KidsCon without cool people, right? My personal favorite. Okay, let me not do that. We have Nulanban, we have Joffrey,
Yeah, no
we have
favorites.
Mario and Luigi, we have Smurfs. So if you have a kid, or if you're an uncle or an auntie and you have kids at home, they wouldn't want to miss this. So pull through. The program is live on the website. We have a KidsCon specific microsite on our website so that you can go there, check out where you can meet them. They're going to be on the main stage every day. They're going to be in the kids zone taking pictures with the little ones. So you don't want to miss this. Pull through with the little ones. It's going to be so much fun. And just to remind everyone in the chat right now, kids 5 and under get free access. So for children that are 5 and under, they get free access. You don't have to buy tickets. Just pull through with them. In case, you can bring some form of identification or like proof of age, so that when you get there, you don't have problems at the gate. And something cool in the space that we've never had, we have some cool activations. So Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Academy, that's going to be fire. We have Freak Marbles, that's going to be awesome. And we have Slush Puppy. So pull through, it's going to be so much fun. And we also have a promotion for Slush Puppy. So if you come to the show with, you buy a Slush Puppy at the Slush Puppy bar, you will be able to get a discount to buy a Slush Puppy. Hope that makes sense.
You might get a discount on a Slush Puppy machine, Austin. Now that is a draw card.
That's it. That's
That's
a draw card.
course, we also have our friends at Lush.
Yes, making a debut appearance at the con is Lush with their Minecraft range. So you'll be able to shop some of these cool items exclusively at the show. So pull through. It's gonna be so much fun, man. I can't wait for Comic Con. It just keeps on getting better.
I'm not gonna lie, the TNT is what gets me.
That's the one, right?
I love that. A TNT bath bomb. Now that's amazing.
That's the one.
It just stirs the kid in me. But
yes, man. I feel like we've covered so much.
There's so much,
today.
and you know what the scary thing is, Austin? We haven't covered everything.
That's crazy. I mean, the only thing that we can say to you guys right now is that follow our social channels. There's going to be a lot of things dropping. You know, some people are always late with the drops and, you know, approvals and whatnot. But I promise you guys, we got you. We got you. It's going to be so much things dropping. So if you haven't bought your tickets, what are you waiting for? Saturday sold out. Weekend passes are sold out. Other days are selling out fast.
Yep.
Why would you want to miss
Get your tickets
this one if you're in Cape Town?
Yep. So get your tickets soon. Please come join us at the show. It's such a fun time with everyone. Bring your friends, bring your family. It's the ultimate family day out. It's a fun pop culture experience for anyone.
Yes.
Listen, if I can just speak for everyone, we're all nerds. We like staying at home, but it is also still fun to talk to people that get us. So come meet your brethren, come meet your sisterhood, your brotherhood, form friendships that might even last a lifetime. It is a great time. Please come and join us. We'd be more than happy to have you.
100%. I think one thing that we forgot to mention, Robbie Man, is the organizer's office. So we have the organizer's office in level 2. So if you need to know any information about the con, you know, maybe you don't have data, you're not connected to the Wi-Fi, you can't get to our app or, you know, our website, just come through to the organizer's office. We are more than happy to assist. We're more than happy to help you guys, you know, get your way around the con. We have Z-Folds, we have pretty much everything. We're ready, locked in and ready to rock and roll. Robbie and myself are based in Johannesburg right now. We're flying to Cape Town next 2 or 3 days. Come on, man. Let's go.
We're flying out Monday. Just a note to everyone in the stream, though, as well. This is live right now, but it will be obviously then published to the channel as a full video. So if you were late, please do not fret. You can go rewatch the video. It's not a stress. It will be there for your access. There is more information, abundant information on our website. So if there's something you want more clarity on, or if you need, you're interested in looking further into something, please feel free to go check that out. Our team is in the chat, so also feel free to drop comments on the video once you're done, and we will address those comments within a day or two with any questions you may have that maybe we didn't get to, or maybe you need to know. Otherwise, for any like specific information you need, like really specific that you can't find anywhere, please feel free to email us. We more than happy to take that. You can You can email us at info@comicconafrica.co.za. That's info@comicconafrica.co.za. I'll ask the guys to maybe also just drop that in the chat before I close off the stream for the evening. But aside from that, from my side, have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for coming, and we hope to see you at the show. Austin?
Hey man, before I love and leave you guys, if you see us on site, come and say hi, man. We won't bite. Say hi. We always talk to you guys via emails and socials and all that. It's always nice to see people, you know, in person. So we can't wait to see you guys in just a few days. It's almost there. It's the excitement is really coming to see you guys.
Cheers, everyone.
Yes.